rounds. It's a world title fight, so I expect you to fight for it. Touch gloves if you like.
Neither man is intimidated. Will Alex Pereira lose his title almost as soon as he won it, or can he beat Belgarwi in front of his home fans? Here we go. 5 rounds for the middleweight championship of the world.
Pereira came out with a lot of good energy, trying to bring the fight right away to Belgarwi.
A lot of trash talk between these two, through translators, of course. Nice high kick from Belgarwi.
Yeah, Belgarwi's going to do a good job at mixing his strikes, mixing his kicks and his knees, where Pereira's going to focus a lot on his boxing.
Belgarwi training out of Big Mike's gym in Amsterdam. And a nice uppercut from Belgarwi.
That's the pressure he needs to put on against Pereira.
I talked to Myrtle Grunhart, who fights out of the same gym, asked him what he thought about sparring with Belgarwi. He says, I hate it, not so much because he beats me up, because I can't hit him. 6 foot 5 inches. Nice combo there from Belgarwi.
Yep, Belgarwi's knees are very dangerous. That's how we got Jason Wilness. He's going to mask those knees behind punches. And this is the first time Belgarwi's going 5 rounds, so let's see how the extra 2 rounds, if it goes that far, play out.
Pereira, rather, his career began as a boxer. Was very successful, but fell in love with kickboxing and made the switch. Turns out it was a very good move. But he is very hand-based, is he not, Joe?
Yeah, very hand-based, but he keeps saying that he's a complete kickboxer now, and we have seen some kicks from him in this fight so far.
Belgarwi sticking and moving, inside, outside, always hit Pereira right on the temple with a right hand.
Yeah, he's moving on angles, too, trying to find that lead uppercut.
Break! Break! Fight!
Belgarwi, 25 years old. Big Mike told us, I knew I had a champion the moment he stepped in my gym. Is tonight the night he cashes in on that promise?
Belgarwi switching stances for a second. Probably something they've been working on.
Total strikes, you can see it's Belgarwi who's outlanded the Brazilian 2-1.
Break! Fight!
Nice left hook from Pereira.
That caught Belgarwi.
Pereira's got some sneaky power to him.
There's another shot right as the bell rings.
And Gudo himself, so we've got to see Big Nog around the hotel all week.
Round 2 scheduled for 5. The middleweight championship of the world is on the line. Nice question mark kick for Belgarwi. And all 5 judges did give it to Yusri.
Nice combination work from Pereira.
Good combination for Belgarwi, who's putting on the pressure now.
Yeah, that's his key to this fight. He's got to stay busy.
Another knee in the corner. Pereira's absorbing some of these shots, blocking a few as well.
A lot of energy expenditure for Belgarwi. Let's see if he can manage to sustain the pace.
Break! Fight! Break! To the head. Fight!
Paul Nichols warning Belgarwi for the shots to the back of the head.
Pereira telling us that he eats, sleeps, and dreams about kickboxing. That's all he does. He has no hobbies. All he is a fighter. That's why he wanted to get back in the ring so soon after winning the world title over in China. And what was his key to winning that fight against Simon Marcus back in October?
Well, he was doing a good job using his boxing and attacking going backwards, which was a good strategy for him. And he's got to stay busier here. He did throw a good body punch in the mix.
Break! Watch forearm. Watch forearm. Fight!
Spinning back fist, Pereira saw it coming. Pereira 26-6 with 16 wins by knockout. That's a 61% knockout ratio. He's got the power in both hands.
Yeah, and he's really relying on his left hook. Seems like he's really trying to catch Yusri with the left. I do like when Pereira...
And he caught him with a right. Belgawi goes sprawling back into the ropes. Belgawi claims it didn't hurt him, but it seemed like a very legitimate shot from Pereira. And there's another one. And Belgawi looked like he almost went down. He's wobbly right now. Pereira closing in, and he gets a shot off after the bell. What an explosive finish there to round two. Belgawi wanted to go after Pereira.
Both guys need to keep their emotions in check.
Well, lost in the commotion there of that late punch is the fact that Pereira rocked Belgawi for sure. Let's see if the judges gave the Brazilian round two. Only one did, the other four going with Belgawi. So he has a 2-round lead on 4 judges' scorecards. The other one has it even. Who would you have scored that round for?
Well, I kind of like Pereira just because of the damage in that shot, but Belgawi's output is really dominating as well, so still a close round regardless.
And who knows, if Belgawi wasn't close to the ropes when he went sprawling backwards, he may have gone down with that punch. Either way, it's a confidence booster for Pereira, who knows that he can hurt Belgawi. Nice jab. Seems like those knees are the way to go for Belgawi.
Yeah, his knees are so vicious when he mixes them with his punches. But Pereira has some dangerous knees of his own.
2 tall middleweights, 6'5" and 6'4".
That was a hard knee that almost hit the body.
Total knees, 5 for Pereira, a little bit surprising.
Yusri's finding a good home with that right hand. Both guys are.
A couple of punches landed. You can see the spit flying out of Belgawi's mouth.
Yeah, that was a left hook from Pereira.
On a right hand, buckles Belgawi. He almost went down. Can Pereira close the show? Belgawi going to be given an 8 count because the ropes kept him up. A massive cut exploding over the right eye of Belgawi. And it's over. Instantly, the doctor says no. It's done. And Pereira has defended his middleweight championship.
Way to come back for Pereira. He was down 2 rounds, was able to come back, and that's actually how Yusri stopped Jason Wilness. I think Pereira found a good knee in that exchange.
Here's a look at what happened there. A massive shot right there sent Belgawi backwards, and here comes another one.
Yeah, there was that, started with that right hand, and I have to think it was possibly a nice left knee there in that exchange that did that cut. All from that right hand, stumbled him back. Tried that left, oh, he did land a good left hook to the body. Beautiful setup.
There's the knee, and how ironic is it that in Belgawi's last fight, it was a knee to Jason Wilness that stopped the fight because of a cut, and Pereira just did the same thing to Belgawi.
Yeah, that setup was beautiful because he hit the body of Yusri, which brought his elbow down and opened up the knee to the head. Beautiful setup from Pereira.
And there he is, and still middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira. We make it official when we return to the Glory Super Fight Series.